Hey everybody, this is Chris with Lift Kits for Less. Today I'm going to be talking about the MaxTrac 7-inch suspension system. Now this is for all you Dodge guys, you Ram 1500 guys. This is the current iteration, so 09 on up through 17 and 18. Two-wheel drive only, so guys that are looking for a nice kit, you might want to check this out. Now this is by MaxTrac. Again, this is a 7-inch kit. What I'm going to do is go through the kit, what comes with the kit, some options with this kit, some configurations of the kit. We're actually going to be installing this on a 2012 Ram as well. We'll go out to the truck and go over all the components on the truck as well, okay? Again, this is the MaxTrac 7-inch kit. First of all, price point on this is about $1,200. Remember, here at Lift Kits for Less, everything ships for free, so shipping's always included in the price. This fits 3 different Dodge Rams. So it fits the V8 motor, which comes in the 4.7 liter. It also fits the 5.7 liter, which is what we're installing here, and it does fit the EcoDiesel as well. Now, the kit looks identical. All the components are identical for all 3 versions. The only difference is going to be the coil rate of your front spring. Now, what MaxTrac does, so in case something goes wrong, is they print the number right on the coil, so you know you have the right coil spring, the right coil rate. Now, this is for the Hemi. The Hemi part number on the coil is a 757830-2. This way I know this is for the V8 Hemi, and we're going to get the correct lift, okay? So what we have here for the front components is a 4.5-inch spindle. Now, MaxTrac, as a lot of people know, really has dominated the two-wheel drive industry, and they use this spindle technology. So they make really high-quality spindles, extremely durable, and back it with a lifetime warranty. So that's what this is. This is a 4.5. So guys that only want a 4.5-inch, you basically would just use the 4.5-inch spindle. You wouldn't use the front 2.5-inch coil spring. But when you add the 4.5 or the 2.5, that's where we achieve 7 inches of front lift. So the front components are real straightforward. Front 2.5-inch coil, front nitro charged shock, and the front 4.5 spindle, and new stainless steel brake lines, okay, plus all the hardware. The rear on this kit comes with a dual rate coil spring, which is really cool. Dual rate in terms of really ride quality and soft ride and actually good articulation. This is an awesome feature of this kit. So dual rate rear coil springs. That is a, let me see, just to double check. That's a 3-inch rear coil, and they include a 1.5-inch spacer. So that's going to sit in the rear of your truck just like this, okay? That'll net you out, what is that, 4.5 inches, okay? So basically 7 in the front, 4 in the rear, so you're taking out, so your truck will probably have about a 2.5 inches of rake. So the idea is to have this sit level when you're done. 7 in the front, 4.5, what is that, 4.5 in the rear. Basic difference of 2.5 inches, okay? Rear components, rear sway bar drop brackets, and a rear track bar relocation bracket. All the hardware to install it as well. So again, we're going to go throw this on a 2012 Ram. There is a shock upgrade package for Fox shocks as well now. For daily driver guys that want the ultimate in shock technology and performance, you might want to take a look at the Fox. All this is available on our website. Remember, up here in the upper corner should be a little eye if you want to see the video, the install directions. If you want to look at before and after photos, click on that. It'll take you right to our product page. Okay, we're going to head out to the 2012 Ram and get this started. One more note, wheels and tires. This will clear a 37-inch 13.5 tire. That is a massive tire. So if you want to get big, this is a great kit to look at. And the price point is incredible compared to anything on the market, especially when you throw in a dual rate rear coil spring. Last thing, you can use your factory wheel. So real cool. So guys that maybe are a little bit budget minded, don't want to go spend $2-3 grand on a new set of rims right now and maybe down the road, you can always just put the 37 13.5s on your factory wheel and then upgrade later on. The wheel requirement is just do not go over a 9-inch wheel, 17 inches or larger, okay? Hey, let's head out to the truck. Okay, we just finished up installing our 7-inch MaxTrac kit. Let's just go through some of the components real quick so you can see how this looks, okay? So we got our 4.5-inch lift spindle. So this replaces, this is what really creates the lift between your lower control arm and upper control arm. This puts your control arm back in the factory position. We'll be able to see that better when we set this on the floor. New nitrogen shocks are in, comes in here right in the factory location, and the new V8 specific coil spring is in. So the 4.5 plus the 2.5 gives us our 7 inches of front lift. And then we have the new brake lines, which are on the other side. So really straightforward, okay, on the front of this. Same thing on the other side. We'll run to the back. First thing you'll notice, he just has one long giant drive shaft, so he does not need the carrier bearing to space this down since it's one solid piece out of the transfer case. Here in the rear, so again, real straightforward. Here's your rear track bar, and this is the drop track bar relocation bracket, drops it down. And then we have the 2 sway bar drop brackets, so it drops the sway bar down, so this back in the factory position. And of course, our dual rate rear coil springs, 3-inch lift coil, along with the 1.5 inch spacer right here, okay? And then again, this comes with the twin tube nitrogen shocks as well. So that's everything in the kit. We're gonna drop this on the ground. Let's talk real quick about the tires since we got it up here. So these are a 35, 12.5 R20s. So he could go up to 37s, but he wanted a big negative offset. He liked the look at that. So if you go with a huge offset with a 13.5, it would have rubbed everywhere, not worked. So he went with a 35, and this is a 12.5. He said this is a -44, but I think it's really closer, like a -72. We're gonna set it down, bleed the brake lines, and go for a test drive. Well, that was great. I just took it for a test drive. It feels awesome. Highly impressed with the MaxTrac 7-inch kit here. So, and the Hemi horsepower, this 2012 V8 Hemi, it tore up these tires like it was nothing. So cool. Anyway, remember here at Lift Kits for Less, we're here all the time. We're happy to help. I know there's a lot of items on the market, trying to figure out what's best for you. Feel free to give us a call. We're happy to help. You can hit us up in live chat. We install everything we sell. Upper left-hand corner is the link to this product page. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Here at Lift Kits for Less, you get more.
When the bass drops, wild out, it's a free-for-all.